The reality is that God might actually have been created and invented by mankind for the purpose of the establishment of morality and good and happiness and unity and many other imperatives for their achievement inside this world. Or it could also be that God always exists. He has always existed and established himself upon the mind as well as upon their literal practical actions, behaviors, habits inside of this materialistic finite world, which has also been systematically created by him. Obviously, he exists. He dwells as a sovereign master, as the moral governor of the whole world, as the providence himself, and also the creator of everything else that there is, with the exception of the cosmos, which obviously forced and created itself out of his own powers and beings and sources and origins in one or another. But definitely, God exists with his own sovereignty, freedom, independence, justice, equality, anyways, and it definitely also searches for these same imperatives and fundamentals inside of his own creations, of which human beings are the supreme, finest, and the best ones. And also, he punishes and rewards these qualities or their violations accordingly in ourselves, if not necessarily in the others, in one or another. So, definitely, God essentially has his own significance, sovereignty, freedom, individuality, and independence, just as different men and women are found basically to have been living with different qualities, just as different people are not only different from each other fundamentally, but also their qualities, traits, characteristics, faculties are also naturally and practically different in one or another with different qualities. But God encompasses and surmises all these qualities at the same time, which we struggle for, which we basically fight wars to get to, which is not even absolutely found in ourselves, because certain qualities are there in ourselves and the others are in the others. So obviously that is what we need to understand, that God does not need any validation, validity, approval, proof of existence of any kind, because he is a self-existent, self-related, self-conditioned, self-governed entity, creation, freedom anyways, in one or another, which regulates the human beings, which provides us with the knowledge of good, understanding, beauty, comprehension of authenticity, which we are able to execute through our behaviors, actions, habits at every step of the way. But obviously we are limited, relative, contingent, but God isn't. He is infinite, invisible, and incomprehensible also, and that's why we dismiss and discount his existence, because we don't believe in ourselves, because we are neither faithful nor authentic in ourselves, and that's why we don't believe in his existence.